everyone, it's Michelle at the Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center, and today I'm hanging out here with my friends Dakota and Diego, and these are our two Mexican wolves. So unlike our other wolves here, our Mexican wolves and our two American red wolves, Shawnee and Fender, are not socialized, so we actually can't come in here and hang out with them and play with them and pet them and things like that like we would do with our gray wolves. But I do want to tell you a little bit about the Mexican gray wolf here, or the Mexican wolf. So they are the smallest subspecies of gray wolf. Historically, they are found throughout the American Southwest, all the way down into Mexico itself. Like I said, they are the smallest subspecies. So the boys only get about 75 pounds and females about 60 to 65 pounds, so much smaller, more about the size of a German Shepherd. But they can still take down those large prey animals like elk and deer. Now, unfortunately for these guys, there is currently legislation going through. It is called the Enhancing Safety for Pets Act, and it is aiming to delist the Mexican wolf. Now, there's a couple of problems with this, other than the fact that these guys are still critically endangered. Their recovery program has already been attacked for many years. Originally, when they started reintroducing these guys into the American Southwest in 1998, they had the recovery goal of 750 wolves. Now, over time, they reduced that down to 350 for that delisting threshold. Now they are at 286 in the wild, and this act is aiming to delist them. And the state of Arizona is already looking to have a hunting season on them if they do delist them. So unfortunately, even though these guys are really, really tiny, those big bad wolf myths are just as prevalent as with our other gray wolves. Number one thing that we've been seeing a lot on is that they are stalking elderly people and children, which is not the case. There's even a county in New Mexico where they have their kids stay in kid cages at their bus stop. Basically looks like a chicken coop, and that's because they are so afraid of the Mexican wolf coming out to attack and eat their kids. In all this time, there has not been a single negative incident with a Mexican wolf in the wild. Unfortunately, it's just those wolf myths prevailing over and over again that we continue to see. So just like with our regular gray wolves, these guys, all you have to do is treat them with respect. You want to stay about 100 yards away from them in the wild. Keep your pets on a leash and make sure that you're just treating them just like you would with any other wildlife out there. Keep your food secure, keep your trash secure. Always, when you're out hiking, keep your pets on that leash, keep your kids within eyesight. And I personally always carry bear spray. I'm not carrying it because I'm worried about bears or wolves personally, but I am worried about moose. We have a lot of moose out here and they like to trample people. And of course, out in New Mexico and Arizona, you're also going to have some of those big game animals like deer, elk, and you also have other large carnivores such as mountain lions, and sometimes you have those coyotes as well. But we want to just make sure that we are staying safe in wolf country. But again, unfortunately for the Mexican wolf, they are just currently under attack with that threat to delist them from the Endangered Species Act. So make sure you contact your representatives, ask that they continue to keep the Mexican wolf on the federal endangered species list, because this is still a species that is worth saving. They are a genetically distinct subspecies of gray wolf, and we want to make sure that they are here for our future generations. So if you have any questions, let us know, and we'll see you all next week.